We were up super late getting ready for y'all. We built the bus out in one night, and I cannot wait to show y'all. And I heard Angel's got cookies. Let's go check it out. First up, we went with the bench seat so that Angel would have a place to sit next to me. And, oh, looks like she's cooking up something.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Making a little breakfast, a little tofu scramble.
Oh my God, that looks really good. You can smell it outside.
Potatoes in there, a little tofu, little mushrooms. It's gonna be real good. Wow. Hey, babe, would you mind pulling out the table for me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A little coffee.
Coffee. Oh, love me some coffee. Let's take a look at this bathroom. So we went with the sliding barn door in order to save space. And we got the composting toilet because nothing says you care like composting your own waste. We have the tub shower.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the water pressure is great, babe. Yep, it's good.
And we're not completely finished yet, but we are going to do the corrugated tin around the sides to give it that rustic country feel. All right. The dehumidifier is going to serve to dry all the clothes inside this room, so we don't have to really have like a washer and dryer. We're going to wash them in our sink. And we chose a... Oh,
sorry, babe.
in your way. We chose a farm sink with these removable inserts so that you can wash a baby in the event there's ever a baby. There's gonna be 2 of them, by the way.
Now we're all about the copper accents, so we got the copper sink. As you can see, we have the copper mugs and a few other little things around the place.
I really love that knife rack. This is just such a space saver, and everything is right there where you want it, and it's just ready to go. Just ready to go. Boom, you are just ready to go.
So a little more about the kitchen. It's not quite finished. We're probably gonna put some more like storage up here at the top. We're not too sure what all we're doing down here, so we could probably like put this table down and have a little storage down there or something as well. In the oven, we actually decided to go with a convection oven. It's supposed to be like super awesome, super thorough with cooking and makes like perfect cookies, which actually I'm also making right now. And I think they're about done. Oh yeah, those look really good. So let me get those out. Oh yeah, those are perfect.
We were going to have a convection style.
Oh, babe, that's really gonna burn your hands.
Okay. We were going to have a convection style, but obviously it's a small space, and we got to worry about heat and fires and things like that. So we have the convection cooker installed, but we're really thinking about induction, which means this is going to be, and this is also going to be, and that's how you prevent forest fires.
Cool to the touch.
Oh yeah, it feels so good.
The other thing about the oven is we decided to do like a full-size oven. We had thought about doing a small oven, but I am a baker and a cake decorator, so we decided to go full size. We can always downgrade later if we decide it's too big and we're not using it that much. Maybe we need some more space. In addition to that, we went with pretty much a full-size refrigerator. You know, it's a little more narrow. It's about 22 inches. It's about 8 cubic feet. So that way we can fit all of our
Show them the pantry design.
fresh vegetables and
dry
goodies.
goods.
And
She designed this, by the way.
you're probably looking around and you're like, wait, where's your pantry? Where do you keep all your dry goods? Like, where do you keep your mason jars? Slide out pantry. So we made use of the wall space. You have the wall from the bathroom, and then also against the frame for the fridge here. So we've got our slide out storage for all of our dry goods.
Tucks away, and now we can walk freely. Oh no, the pantry's not in my way.
Huge space saver. We love it. Back here we have like our bed area, which originally we were thinking about doing a Murphy bed, and we thought maybe it might like... What, babe? What's that?
Sorry, nobody needed to see that. it's a thought bubble and a wart bug. How the fuck do you say that?
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna do a Murphy bed, as you may have seen in our previous post, and it was gonna like fold out, but it just seemed kind of awkward for the 5-window bus that we have, and ultimately we've decided on
A lifting bed, which saves on space and it lifts away, and it gives us the fullness of having this space utilized when we're not sleeping, and when we are sleeping, the bed is going to lower down onto the desk, and that's actually going to support the weight.
So we have a desk on each side. These actually fold down if we wish to have more space here. We've got storage on this side for me, for like clothes and all that. He's got storage on that side.
Man dresser.
Probably going to be putting in some like little shelves here or something, some little bookcases, his and hers and his, or whatever. Our seats fold away, and we don't have it just yet, but we are planning on adding a table that's going to connect beneath the bed, and that we can fold that table out and then turn our seats around, and boom, dinner space. We can sit across from one another and eat.
Hi, wife. It's me, husband. Would you like to join me for dinners?
Hi, husband. It's me, wife, and I would like to dinners with you.
Tastes just like Mom makes it.
Just like the South.
Just like it. So, let's do the bed lower.
So we got this nice little pulley system over here.
Yep, you just pull on it.
Ooh.
Oh, she's ready to go. A lot of weight on this one. A lot of weight on this one.
Pulley system going around for the suspension.
The bed is a 10-inch. Something we haven't decided on yet. Might be a Casper, might be a ghost bed, but it's going to be part of the afterlife. Ta-da! First try! Yeah!
And I think it's gonna go smoother than that later in the real build. So there you have it. The bed rests on our storage and desks. Also suspended from the ceiling for extra strength. And I guess that about concludes it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming to our house, and hope you enjoy one of these delicious cookies.
Babe, the cookies!
How about that all-nighter we pulled?
Yeah. I wish we had taken like a measurement of how many pounds or something of cardboard we used. I think about 11 a.m. yesterday we started on the cardboard build and finished, I don't know, 9:30. There was one stop to go get some more duct tape. So we thought mostly this was going to be like a fun experience, a fun video.
It was fun.
And all that. It was. Yeah, it turned out to be more than just fun. Doing the physical build, we actually learned some things in the process.
That's true. We learned that we have a lot of room. A lot of room. Every appliance that you saw inside the video is exactly to measurement.
Yeah, so we feel pretty good about full-size appliances and all our walls and everything. It doesn't feel crowded.
right before we started the video, I was talking with a friend of mine, and I know at some point I'm going to have to do engine work with this. There's a good chance that I'm going to be cutting out the removable van seats, the way that locks into the floor. That way I can remove that bench seat out and I can get to that engine. And it wasn't until we were talking about that I realized that I was going to have to get in there at some point, and it's a really good idea not to make a solid to the floor seat.
So probably the biggest thing during the build, I was making our cardboard shower or shower basin. We were going to go with the corrugated steel, like 1 to 2 feet high,
for like horses
3
to
feet,
like drink out of.
3 feet long. So in case we have any horses coming by, you know, they can walk in, get a
and
little
shower.
drink of water, and shower. But as I was building it, I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, this feels really large for the bus.
You literally were like having to step so high to get inside the shower. It was an event.
So even with a step or anything, if we were gonna have a toilet and a shower, the shower needed to be smaller.
I got underneath the bus at one point. I was considering cutting out the block right at that window in order to create a drop down and then level off with the frame, but is it worth it?
So we're gonna lower the floor, maybe get a couple extra inches, because the other thing we realized was like, one, we downsized. I was building the elongated tub and realized, well, maybe we should do like a 2 foot by 2 foot round corrugated tub. And while that was a space saver, if we had our shower curtain coming down and being in there, it just felt like it was gonna be really crowded. And if we were gonna have our shower head coming down right from the ceiling, then it's basically gonna be hitting him in the head.
Yeah, the whole time.
So then it turned into like lowering the floor and all this whole situation. So now we're thinking maybe we don't do the tub, maybe we do just
I'm definitely
shower
gonna have
basin.
water in my face directly, but
Yeah, so maybe we just do a shower basin and do, you know, the generic, like, you know, square shower. Maybe we do like corrugated metal around the sides or something.
And the last thing, as you saw in the video, there still is that question, will the bed work with weight? And I think that has to do with a lot in the design. So instead of doing one cable to lower the bed completely, I'm going to do 2 cables to come around to the edges, and then a turning mechanism that's probably going to be center mounted, and then that's going to divide the weight on 2 cables and lower it at the same time. I think that'll work out a lot better, but this is going to have to be done in practice, and I need weight in order to make it happen.
I think one of our roommates will volunteer as tribute to test it out.
Yeah, somebody's got to be the first.
So I guess that's about it.
See you on demo day. You know what would have been really cool is like if we would have had this like back here, so you know we could like look at the camera and like see all of our notes, and it wouldn't have been in my hands.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
On episode 2.
Episode 2.